This is Invasion of Privacy on Ari Broom and Bracha Shalit. I want to state their phone numbers are 818-644-1100 and 818-300-9221. And don't forget Ronnie Gluska, who's involved with helping Elon Cohen, terrorist suspect as well. And everybody connecting to the Roku TV in my living room and to Ronnie Gluska's Spectrum involved cable box and TV of Samsung. This is a phone, illegal phone by T-Mobile, not only with illegal surveillance all over it, but them involved with tortures of Jews, involved with not only is it a funding terrorist company, but we're going to be supplying the funding terrorism and T-Mobile's involvement, as they're involved 100% with the proof of it, which we will be supplying to Homeland Security and Secret Service as well. And they do work with terrorists, for the record. And are involved with profiting off of our U.S. military killed in the wars of Afghanistan and Iraq, with proof of that as well. Now we're going to show you the illegal surveillance on the phone. And it has a proof of Amazon connecting to it, but sharing it with 50,000 people. But because FBI got caught committing a life sentence crime of terrorism and espionage. And also is a link to the JFK murder, FBI involved with JFK's murder. This is to the IRS as I'm making this video for you. I want to state I want all this forwarded to Secret Service due to LAPD involved with impersonating a Secret Service agent, on court documents with attempted Social Security and medical fraud. I do want to also state they're involved with murder of a Secret Service agent as well, with the FBI involved and CIA involved with the crimes as well. Under organized gang stalking with states, quasi-governmental associations, but through corruption in their office with corrupt government involvement. And I want to state CIA never stopped selling cocaine, but now sell heroin and crystal meth as well. Just want to state that. Oh, and I want to state they're involved with murdering a Secret Service agent, JFK, and involved with the terrorist crime, but they put me on a terrorist watch list when I'm going against a terrorist and protecting my country. Isn't that funny for CIA, the cocksuckers, doing that? Whose mothers were wasted condom wrappers called gandons? Oh, and don't forget CIA, involved with FBI and the LAPD officers outside my window, involved with the child pornography in my bathroom for 30 years. So if you could give that to Secret Service as well, as they have the best child crime unit. I know in the world they have the best child crime unit. And since I protected their word and their name and everything, and when they said on December 30th, 2017, LAPD's friend Scope, SCOPE, through YouTube, December 30th, 2017, contact me through Mark Shalit at YouTube, which is MarkShallit, and said, your Secret Service will not stop us. We are above them. And then impersonated a Secret Service agent and then murdered one, as well as the Secret Service impersonations on court documents, and it was held in my probation office. Oh, and then we're going to show you their bomb plot as they plan to blow up the White House, Empire State Building, yeah, and CIA involved in the bomb plot, believe it or not. Yeah, and talking about put me on a terrorist watch list because they got caught committing a terrorist act. All right, let's go ahead and show you all the information to prove they're guilty. The cat face logo, the companies involved with funding terrorism through the cat face logo. There you go there. I want to state Sergeant Chavez, Major Crimes, LAPD, has over 50,000 pieces of evidence. I want to state that LAPD did hack the United States Pentagon. Here we go. Let's get her done. All of a sudden, the phone don't turn on. Wow. Well, that's just T-Mobile using it as a remote control. Because it is through Tesla. Invested, just like FedEx stealing my package, not only Wells Fargo returning the money because it was true, but while my mom and her husband were in the kitchen for 8 hours straight, never left it once, but when he left the tag on the door, never knocked, made it disappear, changed the package numbers, Spectrum didn't send it, they admitted that they didn't send it, and what happened was Not only, and they just started electrocuting me harder, and that's through invasion of privacy and LAPD watching me with cameras in my home. But where you can watch it on GTV 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's G as in God TV, but many other internet TV shows, and have me on a torture show by hate crime while they're involved with child pornography and terrorism. Don't forget that part. 400 million people did commit the act of terrorism and life sentence crime, act of terrorism, on May 4th, 2017. Not only sending a 5-page virus to www.whitehouse.gov with FBI on my Wi-Fi under FBI 2, and then change to FBI Radar 1. I also want to state FBI have been having people come in my house and breaking my house over 600 times. Not only every time I go in the shower, a break-in occurs, but people putting more cameras on my wall, making me erase the cameras, and then they put it back on and make me spend money. My walls look like shit, and we'll show you on a video of mine how it's done. I want to say, don't forget to get LAPD officers outside for misusing city funds for 12 months, but committing more crimes than any gang in the world. Over $670,000 trillion through cyber crimes. And continue to commit the crimes till today, and are doing it right now, connected to my Wi-Fi by a police patrol ID, 25,000 pictures of videos of the crimes they commit on MARK_SHALLIT 902 and Instagram.com. I'm looking for the charger right now, but all of a sudden I can't find it, and now the phone's off, so it's going to take me a minute to find the charger. Oh, here it is. I got it. Perfect. Now we can get on with their elimination and illumination of everything in their life, and they can get their life and death penalty crimes that they did commit, and there's no negotiation with terrorists, which means they're going to go do life and die in prison, which is great news for me. Thank God. And we're going to show you how FCC involved and who put an unlicensed device, frequency device in my home. It's notarized, but failed to report a city code violation. And reference is Sergeant Chavez, Major Crimes LAPD, which you could call 213-486-0150. And the nice, beautiful Miss Grace or Lizette or Mr. Russell will transfer you. And then you can ask her how they dodged her as well. But it's a mandatory city code violation report, which they failed to do. And that's why I found the White House map of how they plan to attack the White House and the rest of the places through motherboards and the rest. There you go. Now check this out. Yeah, this is going to be some stuff for you now, but this is going to convict Amazon and FBI immediately. And there's a lot of suspects here involved with the terrorism that other companies will be able to take down as well. I'm talking about over 200,000 companies in the United States funding terrorism. And that's what I want to catch everybody. I don't want to let nobody go involved with funding terrorism. We're going to bust everybody down to their socks, and nobody goes free. Nobody goes free. Here we go. Let's start there. Now what they're going to do is send the air unit. So as the crimes are committed through radar and radio frequency, but why FBI's name was changed to FBI Radar 1. I want to state DWP is responsible for electrocuting me right now with LAPD, giving them the information that I'm putting up evidence by invasion of privacy. But for 30 years, LAPD invasion of privacy, invasion of HIPAA violations for 30 years as well. And we're going to be charging them for that too in a lawsuit. We're going to show you how the child pornography in the bathroom linked to the LAPD officers through the Tesla components they put on my computer technician once they're trapping him on or at McDonald's in Tarzana, California, off of Wilbur and Ventura Boulevard. And then making them try to entrap me into something, which I knew they would do. Now, outside, you're going to notice there'll be traffic picking up, and the traffic picking up will be the 400 million suspects involved with this crime. I want to state that terrorist suspect number 1.5, Elon Cohen, is using my accounts through a laptop. I want to state I have no laptops right now, and he's using them through laptops as Asus and Lenovo are funding terrorist companies, but who sold me brand new laptops from Geek Squad, completely closed packages, and it linked to terrorists before purchase by 4 months to 8 months on both items, and with illegal surveillance all over it as well. Do you hear the water system being used? Well, that's because my mom and her husband, both involved, invading my privacy, react to what I do in my room, and that's why they will be charged as well. Now I want to state the Department of Justice, who you've been looking for was the very FBI on the FBI hackings. Who you're looking for was the CIA and the CIA hackings, because they're involved with the crime under crime organized gang stalking, which states quasi-governmental associations of the security industry involved with committed crimes of phone hacking, computer hacking, fraud, trespassing, break-ins, staged events, many, many more. Under my Instagram account I gave you guys earlier, you'll be able to see the very definitions, and you'll see I'm 100% correct. But it's an unofficial operation and illegal. So that means they can go to jail. Color of law, color of authority, jail for them. Thank you. I want to state the White House crime was reported on the date of 6/6/2017 at West Valley Police Station, who was involved with the crime, but who sit outside my house all day, connected to my Wi-Fi, but never reported it because they're involved with it. I want to say thank you, T-Mobile, for sinking yourself, you stupid-ass clowns. You fucking retards. That's why you got fucked in your ass good, huh, bitch? That's right, bitch. Take this, motherfucker, and eat that shit, too. Cocksuckers. You fucking scumbags. Lames. I want to say to just amplify the electrocutions. We're going to show you the West Valley PD officers involved with the hate crime and child pornography in my bathroom now. And now we're going to go ahead and call the captain and make an issue about this right now. We're going to make a big issue. And don't forget that vehicle.